You may be aghast once you see how we handle these custom gas flows in the MEP Productivity Pack. Stay tuned as we jump into Revit, and I'll show you exactly how this all works. All right, now that we're in the Revit environment here, I want to show you something real quick on our cover page, on our starting view splash page here. Notice the bottom, I've got a couple of these little design properties schedules on this page. And one of them right there is the design gas properties. We're going to be focusing on this one for a moment here. In fact, this one in collaboration with a few other things. I'm going to minimize this view, and we're going to show you in a 3D sort of ISO view here what's going on with our gas diagram up here on the rooftop, and going all the way down to the actual meter. In fact, right now you can see in my gas loads summary that I have natural gas as my gas type going through the system right now, and I've got a heating value of about 1,000 BTUs per hour per cubic foot. I've got a calculated pipe flow for these for each of the CFH values coming off of my units. Now normally Revit can only calculate fixture units and GPM simultaneously, but here we're actually deriving the CFH coming off the units and calculating that and displaying it directly on the pipe components themselves. Now if you go down here all the way to the far right, you can actually see at the meter it's telling us we've got 1665 CFH, the exact value that's being calculated here for my individual fixtures, what their demand is based on what their heating properties are. Now let's change what the heating type is in this building real quick. I'm going to go change this. Instead of natural gas, let's say I want to use liquid propane. We'll use some LP right here. And I'm going to change the heating value for this out for something else. And this is a type property that got changed. You're going to see this change in the schedule as well over here. And I'm going to enter in whatever heating value I feel is appropriate. Now, there's some standards out there, of course. Some of the natural gas, obviously, if you're different elevations, you might get different heating values out of that. But what I'm going to be doing here is I'm changing this heating value for the LP out to 2490, just a typical value that I can use here. So we'll do 2490, make that change. You're going to see that calculation change right here in my gas load summary schedule. You'll also see the pipe flows all change right there with the new value equated out at 669. On the pipe you'll see it, and over here in my tag at the meter, you'll see that value there as well. If I pay attention to one specific unit, like the rooftop unit number 2 right here, the second from the bottom, as I go over, that needs 161 CFH in pipe flow right there. Going over here, you can see coming right off that unit, I've got 161 CFH. So this is a fantastic way to get alternate units in certain cases. Now you might use this after you get this productivity pack and leverage this for other things. Maybe you want to calculate different types of gases for med gas or lab situations or whatever you have. Using the secret that we're leveraging here, you can go ahead and do that. But built into the MEP Productivity Pack, it's already right there for the gas flows on the rooftop. I hope you appreciate the feature there, and take a look at some of our other videos. If you want to see how we're at the same time in the same model calculating out the other traditional flows, take a look at our plumbing design demonstration there. Or if you want to see some of our other demonstrations, click into the links here on this page. Thank you for watching. Have a fantastic day.